Hello, my friends. Today I decided to make hair for my beautiful girl, my special baby. She has been disturbing me for some days now that I should make a new hair for her. I said, okay. I made her sister's own a few days ago, so I've been busy ever since then. So I decided to make something suiting for her face, for her especially, you understand? So the kind of hairstyle I make for her sister sometimes might not be suiting for her. So I decided to make something quite a little different from the one I make for her sister. The one I make for the sister was a center pattern. So this one is quite different from the one I make for her at the front. So what I did, I love making their hair with this gel, because this gel it makes it to be neat, and at the same time you don't need to hold it too firm. As you are seeing, this hair is not tight, but it will look as if it's tight because it's gathering all the undergrowth hair and everything all together for you to pick it up at a go. You understand what I'm trying to say? So this is me. The first row I try as much as possible to make 4, then so that it will come out fuller, even if it's not too many. So each base, if I'm like this second one I'm making now, the first row was 4, the second row is 5. Depending on how the volume of the hair is how you are going to take it. So what I do, after making the first line, the second line that I will be making, I will make sure the pattern is at the middle of the one I have made before. You can see it now. It will be at the center of the braid that is beneath the one I'm making at the up. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that it will come out fuller. So when you drop the braid will now be sitting in between the space that is at the center, instead of sitting on top the other braid, making the hair look scanty. No, it will not be like that. Even if the hair you are making, you see now, is not many, the other one will be covering the space that is supposed to be open, that will make it scanty. You see now, the hair is not too many, which is what you're supposed to make for kids. It's not supposed to be too many, so it will not be heavy or look somehow. When the hair is not too many, it's kind of scanty and fine. It gives that fitting for children, you understand? So this is exactly how I was making it. Use this method when you are trying to make hair for your kids, so that at the end of the day it will not be too many. So this is the front. You can see that she doesn't have much hair, but I'm trying to do something. That is why I said at the beginning of the video that the hairstyle I make for her sister might not be convenient for her because of her kind of hair that she has. So this front, now I'm going to part it and make little drops at the front that is not as long as the one I'm making at the back, a little bit shorter, because the hair there is not long. So this is it, so that it can look like form of a full French style, to give her that little fitting at the front. Then I continued, after making like 2 rows at the front, I continued to fill in the gaps, just like the way I explained it before. The pattern should be at the middle of each braid that you are dropping. So I'm trimming up the excess. I don't want it to be too many. So after trimming it, it was like this. So I need to use a candle light or any kind of lighting that you have to burn it a little, so it will stop it from loosening. You understand? So this one, is look as if you are tying it properly so that it will not lose. Leaving it like that might make the hair to loose. You understand? I don't want that to happen. This is me, I've already burned it. So what I'm going to do now, so that the hair will not be raising up because it is short, I'm going to use warm water to kind of relax the hair a little. When I use this warm water to do it, the smoke from it can steam the upper part, while the tip is what I actually needed to use the hot water to do, so that it will not be raising or look skewed. You understand? So after putting it in the water for some few seconds, I'm going to use dry towel to dab it a little, then and straighten it. So this top part, so that it will not be paining her or hurting her, I'm going to dip the towel inside the warm water, as you are seeing it now, and use the other dry part to support myself, and use it to massage it so that the pain will reduce. At the same time, it will help to straighten the other part at the top, so that it will look fine and very beautiful. So this is what I have done. The hair was very beautiful. She loved it, and she was so happy that I have done her hair for her today. You see that even if the hair is not too many, it doesn't look too scanty that it will be ugly. You understand the reason why I did it. This is her shaking her hair. She was so happy that I have done her hair. Thank you, my darling friends, for watching us today again. Thank you guys for always watching. We appreciate you and we love you. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. It is shaking.